interesting art project to do today. Hi. As you saw in the thumbnail, I'm painting this. This is kind of like a thrift store makeover, except that I didn't get this at a thrift store. Found this at Michael's. No, my sister found this at Michael's. She's gonna yell at me if I say I found it. OMG, I'm gonna buy it. And then she looked on the back and she's like, it's $60. That's funny. But it was on sale. It was on sale for 60% off. It was actually $24. It opens and there's like a necklace thingy inside, and then these you put like bracelets in. The top of it is so pretty. Well, I might paint it white. I was thinking about that because I have a lot of white wood in my room. It's from a Michael's, so like it's not like it's antique or anything. I'm just going to make it so that it fits my room a little better. I'm not going to paint the insides of the drawers or the inside of this cabinet. Let's get into this giant freaking project. Okay, so we are starting off by just removing all of the drawers to this like jewelry thingy. I don't know exactly what to call it, but I'm just starting with a white base coat over everything. I'm going to keep this part of it white, and then the cabinet and the drawers I'm going to paint different colors because I feel like that'll match my room and kind of the vibe better than if I just kept it white because it was a little sad. But this paint that I'm using got left open and it is like half dried out, so it was really thick and really hard to work with, and I was trying really hard not to get the paint like inside where the drawers will go because they might get stuck if there's too much paint gunked up in there. So I was trying really hard to keep everything clean, and that like little detailed piece right there was so difficult to get all the crevices painted in because it had a very coarse texture, and so it was really hard to get all the paint into all the crevices. If you've ever painted wood before, you know that the paint likes to seep into the wood, and this wood was so bad with that, so I had to do so many coats of white. So this took me forever to get a solid base of white on this. It kept soaking in the white paint and I could still see the dark wood under it. It was so annoying. Now I'm working on the top and the sides. I'm not going to paint the back just because it's going to be sitting against a wall, so like you won't see the back, and I don't feel like I need to paint the back. So I'm just trying to keep it as clean as I can and not get too much paint back there. It didn't really work because I didn't have any painter's tape, but that's okay, guys. So I have a coat on backward right now because I didn't want to get paint on my clothing. I love the dress that I'm wearing, so I really didn't want to get paint on it. So I am in fact wearing a coat backwards so I don't get it on it because I got a little bit of paint on one spot. It came out, guys, it's okay, but I did not want to get any more paint on it because I love this dress so much. It's so comfortable. Anyways, I'm on to my second coat of the white paint, and it's taking forever, and I'm kind of panicking inside because I'm almost out of white paint and it definitely needs another layer or so. So I was trying to mix my paint with a little bit of water to help it seep into the crevices of that very detailed piece on the top. And I was struggling with if like I should paint the top piece on the top different colors. Like I kind of wanted to do, because I'm doing like nice pastel colors on the drawer fronts and the front of the cabinet, I thought maybe I could use those same colors and paint like the molding on the top, but I decided against that. I decided to take a break from painting 10,000 white layers on the base of the jewelry thing and started to paint the thousands of white coats on the drawers. During this time, I was thinking about what colors I wanted to make the drawers, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to add a green or not. I decided to put orange in the mix, even though orange is not my favorite color. I've been trying to put it in my room more because I like to have my room have like a pastel rainbow type of vibe, and there's kind of orange in the rainbow. So I decided to incorporate orange because in my closet where this is going, there is an orange banner. It has an orange piece on it because it's a pastel rainbow, because I love pastel rainbows. So I decided to make an orange drawer just because I have lots of orange bracelets also, that because I want to put my bracelets that are mostly one color in these drawers because my bracelet situation in the bathroom right now is overflowing. It's really bad. So I decided that I was going to put my mostly solid color bracelets in these drawers. At the end, I end up doing orange and pink in the same drawer just because I have lots of orange and pink bracelets. I decided to make this one a pastel yellow, which took lots of coats. Honestly, I think it probably needed more by the time I'm done, but I low-key gave up on it. Also, I'm wearing that shirt again so I don't get paint on my clothes. I gave up on the the sweater because it was really annoying. But I'm painting this drawer that nice pastel orange. It's almost a peachy orange, which I very much enjoy. And I'm mixing up a nice purple to put on this drawer. I like this purple a lot. It has a little bit of that yellow in it, so it changes colors a tiny bit. But it's so cute. I love this purple so much. And then for the last drawer, I decided to go with a nice blue. I did add some teal to it so that it's more of a sky blue than more gray, because the paint container that I have is kind of a grayish blue and I don't like that very much, so I decided to add some teal to it to make it more sky blue, like the blue I normally use. It's more of a frost blue, but I love that blue so much. But here are all the drawers. And I'm going in with a nice salmony pink to do the front of the cabinet. This pink color did not take nearly as long because it was thicker, because it's a nicer brand of paint. I'm using the Apple Power paints, which are like $1 a tube, and this paint is much more expensive. But here's how that turned out. It's really pretty. I love this color. And then here how all the drawers came out. There's a yellow one, orange, the blue one, and then the purple one. I love the purple. It's so pretty. And now I'm putting on a thick varnish. This varnish was very expensive, but it works very well. It makes everything glossy and very sealed. I did 2 coats just so then it wouldn't get banged up and it would be nice and sealed and safe forever. The paint is not coming off after this. This took a very long time because I had to be careful, especially the hinges on the front, because if I get this varnish in there, it'll like glue it shut and that would be really sad. But now I'm just putting the varnish on all the drawers to make sure they're sealed and ready. And here's how everything turned out. I really like it. It's very pretty. I like all the colors, and I'm putting all my bracelets in. So here's that. My purple ones. They fill up the drawers pretty nicely. The drawers are very spacious. I have barely any yellow ones. I need to make more. And then the orange ones, I mixed in some pink also. Lots of pink. But yeah, so there's that. And then in the tall cabinet, I put my necklaces. I was going to try to record me putting them in there, but it was very difficult to record that. So I decided not to, but here's how everything turned out. I love how it looks. It's so cute. I had to loop them on each other because it's kind of short in there. But I love how everything turned out. It matches my room so well now. And it was really time consuming, but very simple. And I really like it. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I love this thing so much. It looks so much better. I loved the natural wood. Honestly, I thought about keeping it. The white just goes better with my room and everything. Really like it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment any video ideas that you have. I have so many videos. I planned out like all my videos for the next like 2 months. So I have so many great videos coming out for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope to see you next Thursday. Bye.